Did you know that eating a single easy food before 8:00 m can delay the aging of your leg muscles by as much as 10 years? It is a sobering reality that millions of elderly people are silently forced into wheelchairs, walkers, or possibly permanent immobility by a condition that most people ignore every morning without even recognizing it. This condition is sarcopenia, the gradual and often invisible loss of muscle mass that accelerates significantly once we cross the threshold of 60. While many believe that growing weaker is simply an inevitable part of getting older, the truth is that aging itself does not make you weak. It is the loss of the very thing that makes you self-sufficient, your leg strength. According to the National Institute on Aging, if nothing is done, adults over 60 may lose up to 33% of their leg muscle mass in just 10 years. This is not merely a matter of physical power or aesthetics. When you lose muscle in your legs, you lose your balance. Your risk of falling increases. Your stride shortens, and you may even start dragging your feet as blood circulation begins to deteriorate. The emotional toll of feeling imprisoned by a body that no longer cooperates is perhaps the heaviest burden of all. However, the sensation that your legs are growing weaker every day is not something you have to endure. Science shows that this process is reversible. You do not require expensive medicine or grueling gym sessions. Everything begins with something minor but crucial: the very first meal you eat each day. Most adults over 60 are doing breakfast entirely incorrectly by either omitting it, replacing it with plain coffee, or consuming nutrient-poor white bread. What follows is a biological disaster. After 7 to 9 hours of sleep, your body enters a prolonged hungry condition. If you do not consume the right fuel immediately upon waking, your body begins using your own muscles as fuel to keep your systems running. This is a catabolic state where the body physically starts destroying its own muscle for energy. The muscles that contract first are the very ones you rely on to walk, stand, and maintain your balance. For seniors, this is particularly risky because the ability to grow muscle is already slower than it was in younger years. If you do not stop this process with the proper diet first thing in the morning, your leg muscles will continue to deteriorate gradually before the day even starts. In the next 30 minutes, we are going to explore a comprehensive roadmap to reclaiming your independence. We will cover 5 specific, scientifically proven foods that serve as natural allies for your muscles, including whole eggs, oatmeal with chia seeds, bananas, Greek yogurt, and pan-seared salmon. We will also reveal a hidden mineral secret involving steamed sweet potatoes and natural sea salt that has helped hundreds of seniors regain their mobility. Furthermore, I will guide you through 5 essential morning routines, such as proper hydration and balance exercises that turn your breakfast into a total recovery plan. By the end of this documentary, you will understand exactly how to shift your body from a state of breakdown to a state of restoration. You have a choice to make every single morning. Will your legs become a little weaker today, or will you take the steps necessary to maintain your stability and strength? Let us begin this journey toward a more mobile, confident, and independent life. The morning hours represent a critical biological crossroads for every adult over the age of 60. To understand why your legs might feel heavy, stiff, or unreliable when you first step out of bed, we must examine the hidden mechanics of the catabolic trap. During the 7 to 9 hours you spend asleep, your body is in a state of fasting. While your mind rests, Your internal systems continue to require a constant stream of glucose and amino acids to maintain basic functions like heart rate and cellular repair. Because you are not consuming food, the body must look internally for these resources. For a young person, the body easily taps into fat stores or glycogen. However, as we age, our hormonal profile changes, making it significantly harder to access these energy reserves efficiently. Consequently, the body turns to its most accessible source of protein, your skeletal muscle tissue. This process of breaking down muscle to provide energy for the rest of the body is known as a catabolic state, and for seniors, it is a primary driver of rapid muscle wasting. The tragedy of the modern morning routine is that most people unknowingly accelerate this destruction. Many seniors reach for a cup of black coffee on an empty stomach, believing it provides a necessary energy boost. In reality, caffeine can mask the symptoms of hunger while doing nothing to stop the catabolic breakdown of muscle. Others opt for a piece of white toast or a sugary cereal. These refined carbohydrates cause a rapid spike in blood sugar followed by a sharp crash, leaving the muscles starved for the actual building blocks they need, high-quality amino acids. When you skip breakfast or choose nutrient-poor options, your body continues to harvest protein from your legs well into the late morning. This is particularly dangerous because the leg muscles, including the quadriceps and calves, are the largest muscle groups in the human body. When they begin to shrink, it disrupts your entire metabolic balance and slows down the circulation required to keep your limbs warm and responsive. The specific vulnerability of the legs is not accidental. These muscles require high levels of neurological input and consistent blood flow to maintain the precision needed for balance. Research from institutions like Tufts University has shown that older individuals can lose leg strength at a rate much faster than they lose muscle in their upper bodies. This silent erosion is why you might find yourself needing to use your arms to push off from a chair, or why you might feel a slight wobble when stepping off a curb. It is not just getting old. It is the physical manifestation of your body consuming its own foundation. If this catabolic window is not closed within the first hour of waking, the damage compounds day after day. This leads to a cascade of secondary issues: reduced bone density, increased abdominal fat, and a dangerous slowing of your walking speed. To stop this, we must provide a specific trigger to shift the body from destruction to reconstruction. In the following sections, we will identify the exact foods that act as a biological switch, signaling your body to stop burning muscle and start building it. To halt the catabolic destruction of your lower body, science points toward one specific, humble powerhouse: the whole egg. For seniors, eggs are not just a breakfast staple. They are perhaps the most efficient tool for muscle recovery and repair. The effectiveness of the egg lies in its complete amino acid profile, providing almost every essential building block required for muscle protein synthesis. However, many people make the mistake of consuming only the whites, missing out on the most vital components for leg strength. The yolk is where the true biological magic resides, containing vitamin D, B12, choline, and most importantly, a high concentration of leucine. Leucine is a critical branched-chain amino acid that acts as the primary inducer of muscle protein synthesis, serving as the signal that tells your body to stop breaking down muscle and start rebuilding it. This is especially vital for the legs, which are uniquely susceptible to atrophy after the age of 60. Research from the University of Illinois demonstrated that older adults who consumed 2 whole eggs every morning for 8 weeks showed significant gains in leg strength and physical independence. Beyond just providing protein, eggs play a fundamental role in maintaining the connection between your brain and your limbs. They boost the neuromuscular system, which is responsible for balance, walking control, and the prevention of falls, one of the most hazardous consequences of muscle loss. The vitamin B12 found in eggs helps shield the myelin coating of your nerves, which facilitates faster and clearer communication between your brain and your legs. This means that by including eggs in your morning routine, you can experience a steadier gait, less wobbling, and a reduced frequency of missed steps. Furthermore, eggs provide a highly absorbable form of iron. This is a crucial mineral for seniors, who often suffer from low levels, as it improves circulation and the delivery of oxygen to the deep muscle tissues of the legs. For the best results in preserving your mobility, it is recommended to consume the entire egg within 30 to 60 minutes of waking up. Hard-boiled eggs are often considered the superior preparation method because they retain their full nutrient density without the addition of inflammatory fats. If you prefer variety, a quick scramble with spinach or tomatoes can provide additional antioxidants and magnesium, both of which support the health of your lower body muscles. Consuming even 1 egg every morning is more than just a meal. It is your primary defense against the silent degeneration of your physical foundation. If you commit to this change for just 30 days, you are likely to notice a tangible difference in your daily life. You may find that you experience less cramping, feel a renewed sense of strength in your legs, and no longer need to rely on the armrests of your chair to push yourself into a standing position. While protein provides the structural foundation for your legs, maintaining their functionality requires a sophisticated balance of minerals and electrical signals. This brings us to the 4th essential breakfast item. The banana, often referred to by nutritionists as nature's electrolyte pill for senior citizens. Bananas are one of the most effective tools for preventing leg cramps, enhancing circulation, and promoting healthy muscle contractions after the age of 60. The secret to their efficacy lies in their high potassium content. Approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, or roughly 10% of your daily requirement, can be found in a medium-sized banana. In order to sustain the electrical charge across muscle cell membranes and enable fluid, coordinated muscular action, potassium is absolutely necessary. Muscles that do not receive enough potassium are prone to misfiring or spasming, which manifests as agonizing night cramps or that frustrating twitching feeling in your legs when you are trying to relax. This mineral deficiency is a common hurdle for seniors, particularly those who take diuretics or have impaired mineral absorption. A study from Harvard University revealed that older individuals who frequently consumed bananas were 33% less likely to suffer from leg cramps compared to those who lacked potassium-rich foods in their diet. Beyond muscle contraction, bananas are rich in vitamin B6, a nutrient essential for nerve communication. This vitamin helps your brain and your leg muscles talk to each other more effectively, directly improving your balance and coordination while you walk. However, there is a strategic way to consume this fruit for maximum benefit. To prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar, it is best to eat a banana right after your main breakfast rather than on an empty stomach for those managing type 2 diabetes or chronic kidney disease. Smaller, slightly underripe bananas are preferable because they contain less sugar and more resistant starch, which slows digestion and keeps blood glucose levels stable. To enhance nutritional absorption, you can slice a banana into your oatmeal or pair it with plain Greek yogurt. For most seniors without underlying medical issues, just one small banana in the morning acts as a powerful leg shield, providing the stability and self-assurance needed to begin the day without the fear of a stumble. If eggs provide the immediate spark for muscle repair, then a combination of oatmeal and chia seeds serves as the long-term battery that keeps your leg muscles functioning throughout the morning hours. For seniors over the age of 60, metabolic efficiency often declines, making it difficult to maintain the steady stream of energy required for physical tasks like climbing stairs or walking long distances. Oatmeal is exceptionally rich in beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that lowers systemic inflammation and improves how efficiently your muscles absorb nutrients. When your blood sugar is stable, your body is better equipped to handle the protein and minerals required to rebuild leg muscle tissue. By adding chia seeds to this base, you create a nutritional powerhouse specifically designed to combat senior mobility issues. Chia seeds contribute 4 vital nutrients that are often missing from a standard senior diet: omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, potassium, and magnesium. These elements work in harmony to control nerve signals and ensure healthy muscle contractions. Specifically, the magnesium in chia helps relax smooth muscles, which is essential for reducing the stiffness many seniors feel after prolonged standing or walking. Meanwhile, potassium maintains electrolyte balance, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach even the smallest, frequently disregarded muscle units in your lower body. This increased circulation is a primary factor in avoiding those excruciating nighttime spasms that disrupt restorative sleep. Preparing this muscle-saving meal is straightforward and can be easily integrated into any morning routine. Mix 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with water or nut-based milk and cook until tender. Stir in a tablespoon of chia seeds and consider garnishing with blueberries or banana slices for added natural sweetness and antioxidants. Ideally, this should be consumed warm within 1 hour of waking up. Seniors who transition to this oatmeal and chia combination often report a noticeable increase in endurance and a reduction in leg discomfort as they move through their day. It provides a stable foundation that allows adults over 60 to maintain their independence and participate in life on their own terms. Greek yogurt stands as one of the most effective breakfast options available to halt the gradual, undetectable muscle loss that occurs overnight. Unlike conventional yogurt, Greek yogurt is triple filtered to eliminate the majority of the liquid, resulting in a thick, creamy texture that contains almost double the protein of standard varieties. This high concentration of protein is particularly beneficial for adults over 60 who need to maintain and strengthen their leg muscles because it contains a specific type known as casein. Casein is a slow-digesting protein that provides a steady release of amino acids into the bloodstream over several hours. This is a critical mechanism for seniors because the body naturally enters a catabolic state during sleep, breaking down muscular tissue to provide energy. Given age-related hormonal and metabolic changes already slow down muscle regeneration, this overnight loss is especially concerning if the proper protein is not consumed first thing in the morning. This deterioration persists, especially in the legs, which are already compromised by decreased circulation and activity. Single 170-gram serving of Greek yogurt provides approximately 17 grams of high-quality protein, including a significant amount of leucine, the amino acid most responsible for initiating muscle protein synthesis. Furthermore, Greek yogurt is rich in calcium and vitamin D, both of which are essential for healthy bones and the neuromuscular coordination required for better balance and fluid walking. Beyond muscle structure, the probiotics found in yogurt improve gut health, which in turn enhances nutrient absorption and lowers chronic inflammation, helping to improve circulation in the legs. Research from Maastricht University in the Netherlands has shown that older adults who consume 20 grams of casein protein every morning, even with minimal exercise, see noticeable improvements in leg strength in as little as 6 weeks. This same group also reported fewer leg cramps at night and improved overall balance. For those who are lactose intolerant or have sensitive digestive systems, there are excellent alternatives such as lactose-free Greek yogurt or varieties derived from goat or sheep milk, which are generally easier on the stomach. It is vital, however, to steer clear of sugar-filled store-bought yogurts or those with artificial flavors. High sugar intake can cause inflammation that interferes with muscle recovery and raises blood sugar levels, which is a significant concern for seniors. For optimal benefits, Greek yogurt should be consumed within 1 hour of waking up or roughly half an hour after engaging in mild morning activities. To improve both the flavor and nutritional content, you can add unsweetened berries, cinnamon, or chia seeds by making Greek yogurt a consistent part of your morning. You are choosing a long-term ally for leg health that helps you feel more energized, stable, and ready to move with confidence. To further enhance muscle recovery and protect your independence after the age of 60, you should consider including fatty fish like pan-seared salmon, mackerel, or sardines in your breakfast at least twice a week. These fish are abundant in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DA, which act as potent substances to improve insulin sensitivity, lower muscle inflammation, and increase protein uptake within the muscle tissue itself. When these factors are combined, they provide a powerful mechanism to help seniors regain leg strength and significantly slow down the natural progression of muscle atrophy. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who consume 2 meals of fatty fish per week maintain 27% more leg muscle mass than those who consumed only red meat or no fish at all. Even more remarkable were the documented gains in walking ability, improved balance, and a 36% decreased chance of falling due to leg weakness in the fish-eating group. The science behind this is fascinating. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce chronic inflammation, which is a hidden but harmful force that weakens and erodes muscle strength, particularly in the lower body. Beyond the fats, salmon is a superior source of highly digestible protein and contains essential vitamins B, 12, and D. These vitamins are crucial for neuromuscular transmission, improving the coordination between your brain and your muscles as you move. For preparation, a simple 3 to 4 minute pan sear in extra virgin olive oil is the most effective method. Serving this with roasted sweet potatoes or avocado slices creates a mineral-balanced, high-protein breakfast that fuels your legs for the day ahead. If time is short, unsweetened smoked salmon or a premium fish oil supplement can serve as a substitute, though whole foods are always preferred for optimal nutrient absorption. In addition to the main course, there is a hidden, simple dish that acts as a silent support system. Steamed sweet potatoes lightly sprinkled with natural mineral salt. Unlike many other breakfast foods, the complex carbohydrates and starch in sweet potatoes provide consistent energy without raising blood sugar levels, helping to prevent muscle tiredness and dull aches in the morning. Sweet potatoes are also a rich source of potassium, magnesium, and manganese, a combination that maintains blood flow and controls the nerve impulses required for standing and moving. The addition of natural mineral salt, like Celtic sea salt, is vital. Unlike refined table salt, Celtic salt contains over 80 trace elements that help your body maintain coordinated, smooth muscle contractions and prevent cramps. It stabilizes fluid pressure inside the muscle tissue and accelerates leg muscle regeneration. A study from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition showed that participants who ate a high-fiber breakfast, sweet potatoes, and mineral-rich salt demonstrated 41% improved balance and 50% fewer falls over 90 days. By eating half a warm, steamed sweet potato with a pinch of Celtic salt 10 minutes before your main breakfast, you can stabilize your blood sugar and trigger superior mineral absorption for the rest of the day. Building a foundation of strength in your legs is not achieved through diet alone. It requires a holistic approach that integrates specific physical triggers to maximize the benefits of the nutrients you consume. To protect your independence and walk with confidence, you should establish a few easy morning routines that take only minutes but have a profound impact on your stability. The first step begins before you even eat. As soon as you wake up, take a 250 milliliters glass of warm water with a pinch of natural mineral salt, such as Celtic or Himalayan salt. Many seniors wake up with heavy, tight legs because their bodies are dehydrated and low in electrolytes after 7 to 9 hours of sleep. This simple drink helps restore electrolyte balance, calms the nervous system, and improves leg circulation before you even begin to move. After 5 minutes of leisurely sipping your water, spend just 3 minutes performing a simple leg lift and balancing exercise. While standing erect in your bedroom or living room, raise 1 foot 2 to 4 inches off the ground and hold for 10 seconds before switching legs. Perform 5 rounds per side. This effortless exercise reactivates the muscles in the calves, thighs, and hips, the very areas that tend to lose bulk the fastest with age, and improves body awareness to lower your risk of falling. Furthermore, it is essential to avoid getting out of bed too abruptly, as this can lead to lightheadedness or stumbles. Instead, take 3 deep breaths, slowly sit up, and rotate your wrists and ankles a few times to gently reactivate circulation to your brain and lower body. To further support your internal processes, try to enjoy just 5 minutes of morning sunlight on a balcony or by a window. This jumpstarts the production of vitamin D, which is essential for bone strength and calcium absorption, providing the sturdy framework your leg muscles need to function. Finally, the golden rule for any senior concerned with muscle loss is to never remain hungry for too long after waking. The longer you skip breakfast, the longer your body remains in a catabolic state, breaking down your leg muscles for energy. If you cannot manage a full meal immediately, consume at least a small bridge food, such as a boiled egg or half a steamed sweet potato, to shift your body from breakdown to restoration. By combining these 5 simple habits with the nutritional strategies we have discussed, you take charge of your body rather than allowing age to rule you. You have the power to ensure your legs remain strong, independent, and energized well into your 60s and beyond. As we close this exploration into senior vitality, remember that health care does not begin in a hospital. It begins in your kitchen at 7:00 am. The choices you make in the first hour of your day, the minerals you replenish, the proteins you select, and the way you move your body determine the quality of the life you lead. You now possess a scientifically backed plan to reverse muscle loss and reclaim the stability of your youth. Do not let your mobility be determined by luck. Let it be determined by action. Start tomorrow morning by giving your legs the fuel and the movement they deserve, and you will find that the capacity to walk with strength and confidence is a gift you can keep for a lifetime.